the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. Like you don't get a cut-up fryer out of an egg. But you have to cut the chicken up in order to eat it. You bite it. But it doesn't come bitten. So the world doesn't come thing. It doesn't come evented. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The ocean waves and the universe peoples. And as the wave, I wave at you and say, you. The world is waving at me with you and saying, hi, I'm here. But our consciousness, the way we feel and sense our existence, being based on a myth that we are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins, that we are not the original bang, but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff. Because my wave is going to disappear.
Assume you will be taken.
I'm going to die. And that would be awful. We've got a mythology going now, which as Father Maskell put it, we're nothing but something that happens between the maternity ward and the crematorium. And that's it. And therefore everybody feels unhappy and miserable.
3 times in the past 2 years.
No, this is what people really believe today. You may go to church, you may say you believe in this, that, and the other, but you don't. Even Jehovah's Witnesses, who are the most fundamentalists, they are polite when they come round and knock at the door. But if you really believed in Christianity, you would be screaming in the streets. But nobody does. You would be taking full-page ads in the paper every day. You would have the most terrifying television programs. The churches would be going out of their minds if they really believe what they teach, but they don't. They think they ought to believe what they teach. They believe they should believe, but they don't believe it, because what we really believe is the fully automatic model. And that is our basic, plausible common sense. You are a fluke. You are a separate event. And you run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's it, maybe. That's it. Now, why does anybody think that way? There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific. It's just a myth. And it's invented by people who wanted to feel a certain way. They want to play a certain game. See, the game of God got embarrassing. The idea of God as the potter, the architect of the universe, is good. And it makes you feel that life is, after all, important. There is someone who cares. It has meaning, it has sense, and you are valuable in the eyes of the Father. But after a while, it gets embarrassing. And you realize that everything you do is being watched by God. He knows your tiniest, inmost feelings and thoughts, and you say after a while, quit bugging me. I don't want you around. So you become an atheist, just to get rid of it. Then you feel terrible after that, because you got rid of God, but that means you got rid of yourself. You're just nothing but a machine. And your idea that you're a machine is just a machine too. So if you're a smart kid, you commit suicide. Camus said there is only really one serious philosophical question, which is whether or not to commit suicide. I think there are 4 or 5 serious philosophical questions. The first one is, who started it? The second is, are we going to make it? The third is, where are we going to put it? The fourth is, who's going to clean up? And the fifth, is it serious? But still, should you or not commit suicide? This is a good question. Why go on? And you only go on if the game is worth the candle. Now, the universe has been going on for an incredible long time. And so really, a satisfactory theory of the universe has to be one that's worth betting on. Seems to me, absolutely elementary common sense. If you make a theory of the universe which isn't worth betting on, why bother? Just commit suicide. But if you want to go on playing the game, you've got to have an optimal theory for playing the game. Otherwise, there's no point in it. But the people who coined the fully automatic theory of the universe were playing a very funny game. What they wanted to say was this: all you people who believe in religion are old ladies and wishful thinkers. You've got a big daddy up there and you want to comfort and thing, but life is rough. Life is tough. And success goes to the most hard-headed people. That was a very convenient theory when the European American world was colonizing the natives everywhere else. I said, we are the end product of evolution, and we're tough. See, I'm a big, strong guy because I face facts, and life is just a bunch of junk, and I'm going to impose my will on it and turn it into something else, you see. And I'm real hard. See, that's a way of flattering yourself. And so it has become academically plausible and fashionable that this is the way the world works. In academic circles, no other theory of the world than the fully automatic model is respectable. Because if you're an academic person, you've got to be an intellectually tough person. You've got to be prickly. See, there are basically two kinds of philosophy. One's called prickles, the other's called goo. And prickly people are precise, rigorous, logical. They like everything chopped up and clear. Goo people like it vague. For example, in physics, prickly people believe that the ultimate constituents of matter are particles. Goo people believe it's waves. And in philosophy, prickly people are logical positivists and goo people are idealists. And they're always arguing with each other. But what they don't realize is that neither one can take his position without the other person. Because you wouldn't know you advocated prickles unless there was somebody else advocating goo. You wouldn't know what a prickle was unless you knew what goo was. Because life is not either prickles or goo, it's gooey prickles and prickly goo. They go together like back and front, male and female. And that's the answer to philosophy. See, I'm a philosopher, and I'm not going to argue very much, because if you don't argue with me, I don't know what I think. So if we argue, I say thank you, because going to the courtesy of your taking a different point of view, I understand what I mean, so I can't get rid of you. But however, you see, this whole idea that the universe is just nothing at all but unintelligent force playing around and not even enjoying it is a put-down theory of the world. People who had an advantage to make, a game to play by putting it down and making out that because they put the world down, they were a superior kind of people. So that just won't do. We've had it. Because if you seriously go along with this idea of the world, you're what is technically called alienated. You feel hostile to the world. You feel that the world is a trap. It is a mechanism, it's electronic and neurological mechanisms into which you somehow got caught. And you, poor thing, have to put up with being in a body that's falling apart and that gets cancer, that gets the Great Siberian Itch, and it's just terrible. And these mechanics doctors are trying to help you out, but they really can't succeed in the end. And you're just going to fall apart, and it's a grim business, and it's too bad. So if you think that that's the way things are, you may as well commit suicide right now. Unless you say, well, I daren't. Because there really, after all, there might be eternal damnation. in the back of the thing if I did that. Or then I identify with my children or something, and I think of them going on without me, and nobody gets support them.
Robbing you.
Because if I do go on in this frame of mind and continue to support them, I shall merely teach them to be like I am. And they'll go on dragging it out to support their children, and they won't enjoy it. And they'll be afraid to commit suicide, and so will their children. They all learn the same lesson. So you see, all I'm trying to say is that the basic common sense about the nature of the world that is influencing most people in the United States today, the fully automatic model, is simply this. If you want to say that the idea of God the Father with his black beard and golden fringe in the bad sense of the word,
To the busy one, who's rushing to get it all done. To the reliable one, who has a list.
Feels like a dream, feels like magic. Now I believe I can have.
परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे नाद ताल मृदंग हुंकट घाकट घाकट धीकट नाद धरंग होद्रा दिकट विकट तोकट पट्ट फरंगट पैर फरै ददड़ै नग सोम सदाकट धीकट नाद ताल मृदंग हुंकट घाकट घाकट धीकट नाद धरे राजा दिकट विकट तोकट पट्ट फरंगट पैर फर ददड़ै नग सोम सदाकट धीकट घाकट घोर ताल धरे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे शंभो सहनाई छठाट पार छटा चौथाट नगाराई जोबर डेकर ताल फपाट थपाट खटाखट ढोल धमाकट मेर गड़े उमिया संग नाच गणम सर्वेश्वर मीश्वर सहित तांगत रे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे पण देवोनी आगल दो अनुरूपला कायम दिए पण भेला भेला राखे भूत हे वो तो कैलाश वालो कागड़ा नागकनी गंगा मुग मुग गंगा गम मम गम गंग गुरु का ढोल का ढम गंग हो तुम का डम 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 दिमाग डिम डिम दिमाग डिम डिम दिमाग हे डम 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 का डम रो का रम तोर रणं का भेद भरं का गगन गगन का गहरे सा जय देव जय देव जय देव जय सांगरण कलेसा मगन हमेशा माहेशा जी मगन हमेशा माहेशा हरिओम हर 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 महादेव शंभु त्रिपुरारी जटाधर शंकर 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 महादेव हरिओम हर हर नाद्यानाद प्यास श्री भाणो के दिन रात दूज मिन दीप प्रदीप नवाज शिव जो कण कण माया शिव ने भजो दीन ने रात 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 शिव ने भजो दीन पण देवा देवा सबना दास अन विलासे बनु ध्याई करे पण गंगा गंगा गोथा खाई वो कोक जो जटाधर कागड़ा बब के गण भूत भयंकर भूतनाथ यतंकर नगते बन के दलियंबर बाधाई पंखर गादत कंकर पाहगते डमरुई दलंकर 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 डमरुई दलंकर दलंकर शंकर ते कैलाश करे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच मृदंग हुंकट घाकट धाकट धीकट नाद धरेंद्र हद्रा दिकट विकट दोकट फट फरंगट फैर फरे ददड़े नग सोम सदाकट धीकट नाद ताल मृदंग हुंकट घाकट धाकट धीकट नाद धरे राजा दिकट विकट दोकट फट फरंगट फैर फर ददड़े नग सोम सदाकट धीकट घाकट घोर ताल धरे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे शंभु सहनाई छछाट अपार छटा चौथाट नगाराई चौबर डेकर ताल थपाट थपाट खटाखट ढोल धमाकट मेर गड़े उमिया संग नाच गणो सर्वेश्वर मीश्वर सहित तांगत परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे पण देवोनी आगम दूत अनुरूपला कायम रिये पण भेला भेला राखे भूत हे मोत कैलास वाळो कागड़ा नागनी संगांग मुग बंगांग हम मम गम गांग गुरु का ढोल का धम गांग भवतु का डम 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 दिमाग डिम दिमाग डिम दिमाग हे डम 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 का डमरो का रण तोर रणं का भेद भरण का गगन गगन का गहरे सा जय 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 ऐसा हरण कलेसा मगन हमेशा माहेशा जी मगन हमेशा माहेशा हरिओम हर 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 महादेव शंभु त्रिपुरारी गदाधर शंकर 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 महादेव हरिओम हर हर नाद्या नाद प्यास श्री भाणो के दिन रात दूज में दीप प्रदीप नवाज शिव जो कण कण माया शिव ने भजो दीन ने रात 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 शिव ने भजो दीन पण देवा देवा सबना दास यन विलासे वनु ध्याई करे पण गंगा गंगा गोथा खाई जटाधर कागड़ा बब के गण भूत भयंकर भूतनाथ यतन करते नगते बन के दल अंबर बाधाई शंकर गादत शंकर पाहगते डमरुई दलंकर 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 डमरुई दलंकर दलंकर शंकर ते कैलाश करे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे हरणं खरणं ब्रह्मांड हलय दरदं दरदा कर काट बजे जललं दंगल कराल धरे सजरं हरणं गणसां सजे करके धारणी करं हरणं मुखनाथ कृजंत घरे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे नाद ताल मृदंग हुंकट घाकट धाकट धीकट नाद धरेंद्र हद्रा दिकट विकट दोकट फट फरंगट फैर फरे ददड़े नग सोम सदाकट धीकट नाद ताल मृदंग हुंकट घाकट धाकट धीकट नाद धरे राजा दिकट विकट दोकट फट फरंगट फैर फर ददड़े नग सोम सदाकट धीकट घाकट घोर ताल धरे परमेश्वर डम डम का डमरो का रण तोर रणं का भेद भरं का गगन गगन का गहरे सा जय देव ऐसा हरण कलेसा मगन हमेशा माहेशा जी मगन हमेशा माहेशा हरिओम हर 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 महादेव शंभु त्रिपुरारी गंगाधर शंकर 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 महादेव हरिओम हर हर राजानाथ प्यास श्री भाणो रे दिन रात दूज विनती प्रदीप नवाज शिव जो कण कण माया शिव ने भजो दीन ने राम 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 शिव ने भजो दीन पाण देवा देवा सबना दास स्वयं विलासे वनु ध्याई करे पण गंगा गंगा गोथा खाई वो कोक जो जटाधर का गड़ा बब के गण भूत भयंकर भूतनाथ यदं करते नगते बन के दल अंबर बाधाई बंकर गाड़त कंकर पागते डमरुई
Princessia! Princessia! Princessia!
नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे हरदम हरदम रहमान भले दरदम दरदा कर काट बजे जललम दंगा कराल करे सदरम हरदम गरसान सजे करके धारणी कर रंग हरदम मुकुंदाद कृजंत घरे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे रात ताल मृदंग हुंगट घाकट धाकट धीकट नाद धरेंद्र हद्रा हदिकट विकट तोकट फट फरंगट पैर फरै ददड़ै नग सोम सदाकट धीकट रात ताल मृदंग हुंगट घाकट धाकट धीकट नाद धरे राजा हदिकट विकट तोकट फट फरंगट पैर फर ददड़ै नग सोम सदाकट धीकट घाकट घोर ताल धरे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे शंभु सहनाई से छाटिया पार खटा जो घाट लगा रही जो बरडे करताल थपाक थपाक खटाई कर ढोल धमाके तो मेर करे उमिया संग नाच गणम सर
Princessia, I'm not going to post my other YouTubes, so you can use me as your intelligence gathering apparatus. You'll have to do your own work, fatty.
परमेश्वर भई तंग धरे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे पण देवनिया गल दूत अनुरूपला कायम रिये
If you want to come up, I'll read you something. But you have to, raise your hand or whatever. For some reason, I can't click on your profile and invite you. Well, I guess I can. It's a book by Maharishi. It's like very direct neurolinguistic programming hypnosis for consciousness expansion, aka breathing. Okay, listen to this. Send me the link to my room that you recorded. Fuck you. I don't even know what you're talking about. You think I go back and give a fuck? Okay, this is called I Heard Thy Voice. Divine Mother, I have heard thy voice whispering in the fragrance of the rose. I touched thy tenderness in the softness of the lily. In the whispers of my devotion, it was thy love that answered. Christ is risen from the sepulchre of my indifference, and I behold him in the light of my devotion.
पण देवा देवा सबना दा स्वयं विलासे वनु ध्याई करे पण गंगा गंगा गोथा खाई वो खोक जो जटाधर कागड़ा बब के गण भूत भयंकर भूतनाथ यतन करते नगते बन के दलियंबर बाधाई बंकर गादत शंकर पाहगते डमरुई दलंकर 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 डमरुई दलंकर दलंकर शंकर ते कैलाश करे परमेश्वर मोद हरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे हर रंग ब्रह्मांड हलय दरदम दरदा करका पते जलम दंजल कराल जले सतरम हर रंग गण सजे करके धारणी कर रंग हर नम मुखनाद कृजंत घरे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे नाद ताल मृदंग हुंकट घाकट धाकट धीकट नाद धरेंद्र हद्रा दिकट विकट तोकट फट फरंगट फैर फरै ददड़ै नग धूम दाकट धीकट नाद ताल मृदंग हुंकट घाकट धाकट धीकट नाद धरे राजा दिकट विकट तोकट फट फरंगट फैर फर ददड़ै नग धूम दाकट धीकट घाकट घोर ताल धरे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे शंभु सहनाई छठाटिय पार छटा चौथात नगाराई चौबर डे करताल थपाक थपाक खटाकट ढोल धमाकट मेर गड़े उमिया संग नाच गणम सर्वे सर्वेश्वर भैत तांगत रे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे पण देवनिया गण दूत अनुरूपणा कायम रिये पण भेला भेला राखे भूत हे मोत कैलाश वालो कागड़ा नागकनी संगांग मुग मंगांग हम मम गम गांग गुरु का ढोल का ढम गांग हो तुम का डम 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 दिमाग डिम डिम दिमाग डिम डिम दिमाग डम 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 का डम रो का रम दूर रणं का भेद भरं का गगन गगन का गहरे सा जय देव जय देव जय देव सिद्धे संघरन कलेसा मगन हमेशा माहेशा जी मगन हमेशा माहेशा हरिओम हर 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 महादेव शंभु त्रिपुरारी गदाधर शंकर 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 महादेव हरिओम हर हर राजा नाथ प्यास सई भाव के दिन रात दूज मिलती प्रदीप नवाज शिव जो गण गण माया शिव ने भजो दीन ने रात 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 शिव ने भजो पण देवा देवा सबना दा स्वयं विलासे वनु ध्याई करे कट तो कट फट फरंगट पैर भरे ददड़े नग धूम सदा कट दी कट नाद ताल मृदंग हो कट घाकट धाकट धी कट नाद धरे राजा दी कट तो कट फट फरंगट पैर भर ददड़े नग धूम सदा कट धी कट घाकट घोर ताल धरे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाद करे जी काम प्रजालन नाद करे शंभु सहनाई छठाट पार छटा दो ठाट नगाराई चौबर डे करताल थपाल थपाट घटा गद ढाल धमाकत मेर गड़े उमिया संग नाद गण सर रे सर में सर भई तांग रे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे पण देवोनी आगल दूत अनुरूपला कायम रिये पण भेला भेला राखे भूत हे मोत कैलास वालो कागड़ा नागकनी गंगांग मुगंगांग हम मम गम गांग गुरु का ढोल का ढम गांग हो तुम का डम 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 दिमाग डिम डिम दिमाग डिम डिम दिमाग हे डम 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 का डम रो का रम दूर रणं का भेद भरं का गगन गरं का गहरे सा जय देव जय देव जय देव सिद्धे संहरण कलेसा मगन हमेशा माहेशा जी मगन हमेशा माहेशा हरिओम हर 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 महादेव शंभु त्रिपुरारी गदाधर शंकर 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 महादेव हरिओम हर हर राजा नाथ प्यास सुई भाणो रे दिन रात दूज विनती प्रदीप नवाज शिव जो कण कण माया शिव ने भजो दीन ने रात 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 शिव ने भजो दीन पण देवा देवा सबना दास यन विलासे वनु ध्याई करे पण गंगा गंगा गोथा खाई जटाधर कागड़ा बब के गण भूत भयंकर भूतनाथ यतन करते नगते बन के दल अंबर बाधाई बंकर गादत कंकर पाहगते डमरुई दलंकर 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 डमरुई दलंकर दलंकर शंकर ते कैलाश करे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे हरणं खरणं रहमान हलै दररं दरका करका बजै जललं दंगजाल कराल धरै सजरं हरणं गणकान सजे करके धारणी कररं हरणं मुखनाद कृजंत घरे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच करे नाद ताल मृदंग हुंकट घाकट धाकट धी कट नाद धरं ग्रहद्रा दी कट तो कट फट फरंग राजा दी कट तो कट फट फरंगट पैर भर ददड़े लग दो सदा कट धी कट घाकट घोर ताल धरे परमेश्वर मोद धरी पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाच करे जी काम प्रजालन नाच डम 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 का डमरो का रण तोर रणं का भेद भरं का गगन गगन का गहरे सा जय देव जय देव जय देव जय संघन कमेशा मगन हमेशा माहेशा जी मगन हमेशा माहेशा हरि ओम हर 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 महादेव शंभु त्रिपुरारी गदाधर शंकर 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 महादेव हरि ओम हर हर नाजा नाद प्यास श्री भाणो के दिन रात दूज में दीप प्रदीप नवाद शिव जो कण कण माया शिव ने भजो दीन ने रात 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 शिव ने भजो दीन पाण देवा देवा सबनादा स्वयं विलासे वनु ध्याई करे पण गंगा गंगा को था खाई वो कोक जो जटाधर का गड़ा बब के गण भूत भयंकर भूतनाथ यतंकर नगते बन के दलियंबर बाधाई पंखर गादत कंकर पाहगते डमरुई दलंकर 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 डमरुई दलंकर दलंकर शंकर ते कैलाश करे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाथ करे जी काम प्रजालन नाथ करे हर रंग रहमान हरे दरदम दरदा करका बजे जललम दंगल कराल करे सदरम हरदम गणसान सजे करके धारणी कर रंग हरदम मुखनाथ कृजंत घरे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाथ करे जी काम प्रजालन नाथ करे जी काम प्रजालन नाथ करे तालम रंग घट घट घाकट दीकट नाद धरेंद्र हद्रा दीकट दीकट तो कट फट फरंगट पैर फटे ददड़े नग दोम तदा कट दीकट नाद तालम रंग घट घाकट घाकट दीकट नाद धरे राजा दीकट दीकट तो कट फट फरंगट पैर फट ददड़े नग दोम तदा कट दीकट घाकट घोर ताल धरे परमेश्वर मोद धरि पशुपालन काम प्रजालन नाथ करे जी काम प्रजालन नाथ करे शंभु सहनाई सखाट अपार सदा सहुका
Okay, let's make a better conversation. This is too much.
Oh, here we go. You can ping me when somebody wants to fight, because I'm not in the mood to have a good conversation.
Okay, fight with Joy.
No, not anymore. I'll be back. Just if Alex comes or somebody else, just ping me. Especially a Persian guy. Or a stupid Kurdish. Because bend over, I've been making fun of him for like 5 years now, so I don't want to.
All right, everybody, I gotta go. I'm going to the grocery store. Just wanted to let everybody know I gotta go.
Not How is Ben's hair like 15 feet tall? Left. It was like 15 feet tall standing up.
You guys want to hear a hot new song I created?
Is it annoying?
Yeah. So Brincesia was like, where's my YouTube video? Give me the link to my YouTube video of where she wants like something that I recorded of her. But I think
she's antagonizing you. Oh yeah, by the way, she indirectly confirmed that she's the one that clipped your YouTube video. Yeah, she's antagonizing you.
Oh really?
Yeah, be careful. Yeah.
Well,
she
it's
indirectly confirmed that.
well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I let it go. You know, the thing is, like, if I was making money from it and like she took away a source of income, like then I would be like upset. But since I don't actually make money from this, you know, it's like, okay, I guess, you know, that's God's wake up call to say, okay, do something different. Try to make money. Don't just fucking, you know, spin your wheels. Anyways, yeah, dandruff is a hell of a problem. Happy hair, happy hair, happy, happy,
So
happy.
you make it.
Huh?
How did you make the song?
I went on YouTube and I hit the play button. It's called Bole Charani Aradhana Muktiran Gadvi.
Not just found it.
It's a pretty viral video. It was in the shorts on YouTube, and then yeah, this guy's a legit musician.
You should, do you know?
You see, it's a big world. Not everybody just comes on Clubhouse to talk about the Jews all day long.
Joy, do you know about music generators?
No.
Oh, you will love it.
Do you know?
What?
I was gonna say, you know, you ever see a DJ, and you know he's doing all this stuff on his turntable and shit, and it's really just like a CD-ROM he's playing.
Listen. There are two. What the fuck? Start that off.
Are you like on a breathing machine or something?
No, I'm vaping, but you put me like I could hear myself. Anyway, there are two websites, Udio, AI, and what the other one?
Great story. Tell me more about it. Elon Musk. I had such a funny phone call with my utility provider, ComEd, today. This black woman picks up. She says, "This is Tamika. We are only open today to help with my emergencies. What is your emergency?" I'm like, yeah, I got to put this utility in my bill. And unfortunately, the electricity is going to turn off. The heat's going to turn off. Can I get this service activated? She's like, "You will have to call back Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I cannot assist you with that." And I said, "Well, thank you very little." And she said, What? And then I just hung up on her. Some people are so crazy and neurotic. It's just the way they are. They're just, everybody, it's like, I just, people want conflict or they don't want conflict. And when there is conflict, there's just more conflict. Like, you see my point is people are their own worst enemies. Nobody is transparent. Nobody is truthful. And that's what happens when you get dandruff. That's where the dandruff comes from.
Gives you happy hair. Clean, fresh, alive, out from under the dandruff problem.
Clean, fresh, alive, and out from underneath the dandruff problem.
Hair will be clean, really clean.
Your hair will be clean, really clean.
Because Head & Shoulders is the most effective dandruff shampoo you can buy. And Head & Shoulders does it in a happy way. Happy? You've never had it so happy.
Happy? You've never had it so happy.
Until you've used Head & Shoulders, the shampoo that has everything. Effective dandruff control with just regular shampooing. And the clean, fresh, alive feeling you've always wanted. Head & Shoulders gives you the look you've always looked for.
Head & Shoulders gives you the look you've always looked for.
Dandruff shampoo that really works.
It looks like it came in a toothpaste bottle. He must need, maybe he's got, that's right, he doesn't smile. He's got bad teeth.
Happy hair. Now, Head & Shoulders gives you happy hair. Clean, fresh, alive, out from under the dandruff.
Just notice how they start off the sentence. Now, Head & Shoulders gives you happy hair. This is like the ultimate neurolinguistic program commercial. I love it.
Your hair will be clean, really clean. Because Head & Shoulders is the most effective dandruff shampoo you can buy. And Head & Shoulders does it in a happy way. Happy? You've never had it so happy until you've used Head & Shoulders, the shampoo that has everything. Effective dandruff control with just regular shampooing. And the clean, fresh, Your hair will be clean, really clean, because Head and Shoulders is the most.
Anyways, that's life.
What's your new YouTube?
What is my new YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got like 15 YouTube accounts. Did you like want to start looking at all of them all the time and wasting your life too?
No.
See,
I want to just support maybe a few.
well, they'll come up. I have to forward everything, all my domain names, etc. But you could go to adriandittmann.com. That would be the most.
Yeah, but I did that. I don't see your YouTube.
Well, I'm sorry. Do you have dandruff? Yeah, I'm just trying to bring some joy into your lives because, listen, I want to be put on the good list of the good Zionists. If you could put my name down, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
What do you mean a good Zionist? If they're good or Zionist?
It's because we're creating a list,
I just want to be on a list. I don't even care what the list is about.
You're on a list. You're definitely on a list.
So is that like the Santa Claus list?
No, it's more like no-fly list.
Oh, really?
Hello, meow. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Ribono shalom, good Shabbos.
Shabbat shalom.
Hey, Daniel, it wasn't a no-fly list.
Oh, wait, Yakov is here. I just got to let you all know I am live streaming this on YouTube. Just need to clarify.
Thank you, Troy. That's all I ask. Thank you. I do appreciate you going after those shitheads yesterday. Who were you? Oh, was that in Amir's house? Where were you? You were doing a just cause yesterday.
That was actually in Diego's house, I believe.
Oh, Diego, yeah.
For whatever reason, Princessia was not kicking me from the room, and I was roasting.
You were great. You were doing well.
Yeah, that was fun. I really like making fun of Prince's Temu jacket with the faux pas feathers.
Everything for $4.99 and under.
Who? What jacket?
Temu, you know that Chinese company that sells everything for $4.99 or less, including shipping from China?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Everything's cheap.
I have actually
slave labor. You know, when it's slave labor, you can get anything cheap.
I've bought 2 TikTok watches, and they're most definitely.
What the fuck is a TikTok?
TikTok shop. You know, my kids are all over that thing.
What the fuck is a TikTok watch?
It's like $4 a watch or $3
But
a watch.
honestly, these are like $100 watches that they sell for next to nothing. But you know why? Because there's a health tracker app, and it's basically like a data gathering watch that sends a tremendous amount of data to TikTok.
Longitude, blood pressure, temperature.
How is it called? A TikTok watch?
Yeah.
No, it's just a general term.
No, it's actually manufactured for TikTok. These are like exclusive TikTok smartwatches. They're pretty impressive, I gotta say. Like, for the amount of money they cost, when you compare it to an Apple Watch, the technology in the back of the watch, the sensor, is the same sensor in a very expensive Samsung or Apple Watch, and they give them away for free.
Of course they do. They want to get their claws into America.
Exactly. It's incredible snooping. I've never heard Congress talk about these wearable devices and the data that they're giving up to the Chinese government. It's like they know everything about everybody in the country. What I'm saying is the Chinese have fully mapped out the network, the social network. Like, they know who is who controls the nodes. They know everything. They're probably the ones buying the data on this app. They probably own this
when
app.
You're having sex. You're horizontally, blood pressure's increasing, your heart rate's rising.
Maybe this is a strategy that Mossad should adopt. Just start funding.
Yeah, and exploding smartwatches.
Yeah.
Did you get your new TikTok? Boom! Oh shit! Take your TikTok watches off, quick, everybody!
Get the free Toyotas or something, Land Cruisers.
Oh, you think Mossad's going to upgrade from Pagers to Toyotas?
Yeah.
Maybe they should put them in technicals, you know? We could just take out a technical, with the push of a button.
Yeah.
Why did they call them pagers? They weren't really pagers. They were like radios.
They were pagers. Day 1 were pagers. Day 2 were VHF-M radios. ICOM V8081s.
Was it laptops too?
I didn't read about laptops.
No, not laptops.
The first ones were pagers. I wonder what the message said. Boom. It'd be kind of funny to find out what the message said.
Shalom.
How many funerals do you think they've had in Lebanon in the past 90 days? Or they probably haven't even had the funerals. Their morgues are probably overflowing.
Don't know.
There was a banking crisis in Lebanon where people on this app who inherited money, like $1 million or 500,000, the bank cut their life savings in half or even more. So I don't know what banks those were or why they couldn't get bailed out, but Lebanon is like a broken, it's like a broken state, basically. It's a failed state.
It's a failed state. You see, this is why Bitcoin has come to stay.
Well, people are dumping their Bitcoin at 100,000 a coin. I mean, and it's going to go down in price. It's not going to go up. It's going down. If you own Bitcoin, you should sell it. That's my opinion.
No. But whatever it may be, for a Lebanese person, it would have made more sense to take, life savings and invest in Bitcoin because, this is exactly what could happen. Like from one day to another, the bank is just going to screw you over. There's nothing you can do about it. It's fiat money.
Well, it's a trade, but yeah, what's that one country, El Salvador or whatever, that totally converted to Bitcoin? That's working out quite well for them. But doesn't that make you think that it's technically a CIA, United States government creation, as opposed to some bullshit story about some no-name person named, Satoshi?
No name person named what? Satoshi?
Yeah, the Satoshi white paper about how Bitcoin works. But I've read it. I've read the whole thing, start to finish, recorded it. And if you look at the Enigma machine and crypto in general, the mathematics, the science, the technology, it's obviously a state-sponsored innovation. It's not some independent, no-name, non-existent thing. I mean, I think it's just obvious that Bitcoin is CIA coin and Ethereum is KGB coin. They're both innovations in financial technology. I think the big worry about Bitcoin is that the Federal Reserve will issue their own cryptocurrency and Bitcoin will become irrelevant.
Ain't gonna happen.
Why? Because you think Trump's president?
Just nation states are in the creation of their own currencies, not cryptocurrencies. I mean, there could be a lot of other cryptocurrencies. The dilutive effect of cryptocurrencies has always been available. I don't think states are going to get involved in that.
I mean, you really don't think that governments with all their money and all their budgets don't invest in financial technology research?
There's difference in investing in financial technology research, as you put it, and then creating a currency as an alternative, and then promoting it and doing whatever. It's just, as someone says, my humble opinion.
But what do you think governments do? I mean, they fund innovation. Anyways, I'm not trying to perpetuate, interesting conversation for the sake of maintaining a room, but if you do want to talk about your title, even though I know it's not your title.
It's not my title. World Science Congress number 613. Creating the list. Everyone's talking about these lists. This is the second room with the list on the title.
No, it's because Roger started a room, so Issa, no, that wasn't Issa's exact word. But yeah.
Oh, 613. That's the.
Yes, because that's the only thing I corrected. because I told she said 7. I said no, 613. She had written 16. So that's the only correction.
There's a gematria in the 613 mitzvah. I mean, I think most people know this.
Yeah, the gematria is Torah.
No, it's
which
10.
comes down to 11, and the 2 extra are the Shabbat candles.
What?
Well, the only gematria I need to know is it's a prime number.
Yeah.
Right. So 611 is the gematria of the Torah, and so the 2 extra ones to make up 613 are the candles you light for Shabbat.
My point is that 613 is 10. 10 is the Sephirot of the Kabbalah.
Well, that's also Aseret Divorce.
What was that?
That's also the 10 Commandments.
Right. But the whole thing is you have 10 fingers, there's 10 planets. You are the universal solar, the descendant of Adam, Kadmon, So there's this whole the whole 613 mitzvah. Anyways, this is basic, I guess, what you could call numerology, but.
Yeah, I like gematria. I like playing around with gematria, actually. I made up a few on my own.
What's your address like? Do you see any significance in the address of your home?
Nope.
The first 2 numbers of mine are 55. Anyways, it's like feng shui, the Chinese art of interior design.
So, is there any gematria to 607?
I could figure it out, but not yet. I mean, not today.
You know, Gematria, you could look at it from the tarot. Like, what is the card number 13? Number 6, number 7. Like, they're in the tarot, it's all Kabbalistic. So if you want to study Kabbalah, you can study tarot. If you want to study tarot, what you're doing is studying Kabbalah.
Well, nobody should be studying Kabbalah anyway these days, or the Zohar. But that's my opinion.
No way. There's lots of people that are big into Zohar. I've taken courses.
I know, but it's...
Danny, I don't know if you know who Danny Matt is.
I don't think
Professor Danny Matt. You look him up on YouTube, you'll love it. Very smart. He's a professor of Judaic studies at Stanford.
Okay.
But he translated the Zohar from the Aramaic and then does commentary and analysis. And it's so relaxing. And he charges you for the courses, but there is like a gay component to it because of the transgender or the non-duality of God, meaning that there's no gender in God. So I think there's like a whole LGBTQ kind of tie-in to being gay and being trans, which is okay. You can play that.
Each his own. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, to each their own.
Yeah, you know, Meta, Instagram with their pronouns, it's horrifically annoying.
This is why I refuse to become woke. I absolutely refuse.
Yeah, unfortunately, woke is not productive. It's just like words and propaganda. So that's the problem with a lot of young people today is they're so caught up with words. They're no longer in the material world. They're just in this thought universe, as opposed to getting their hands dirty and, you know, working without words.
Okay. Where are you at?
I'm in my house in Chicago.
Chicago.
But I'm about to go to the gym shortly.
To where?
To the gym to go do cardio, to lift weights.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Okay, so I think this room has run its course. Unless you want to, I'm glad to give it to you, Joy.
You want to hear a cool new song?
I don't really have time.
Watch me. Watch me tumble, jump, and soar. When our squad is on point, we own the floor. Dazzling stunts and dances are my jam. Pain once caused issues, but they had a plan. A life-changing brace with no surgery to fear. Activity without limits, one more reason to cheer. Watch me. Industry-leading scoliosis treatment at Shriners Children's. The most amazing care anywhere.
Maya knows how quality care can bring out a smile, but it's been a few dog years.
Picture this. You're sitting at home alone watching YouTube videos, wondering why you can't find the motivation to do the things you need or want to do or change in the ways you'd like. Even thinking about your mental health and all that it entails sounds exhausting, too difficult, not worth it. I've been there, even as a therapist, often as a therapist. It doesn't matter what your profession is, how much money you make, or whether you like to admit it or not, your mental health has, is, and will continue to affect every decision you make in life. The biggest, the year is here. Up to 30% off select Nike clothing and shoes. Up to 30% off hoodies and sweatshirts from your favorite.
Yeah. Well, so what are you guys doing the rest of the day? Shabbos is going to start pretty soon, and I got to get to the gym.
Oh, it's Friday today.
It already did for us.
Yes, it's already halfway.
It's already half Shabbos already
Well, then this is your Shabbos Goy detection system alerting you to the fact that you are no longer in compliance with Shabbinic laws. I will be notifying Hashem and his ministering angels to come and cause you despair and chaos. Hello?
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 Did I tell you my mom got in a fight with a young girl at the gym?
Yes. But Ellie didn't hear it.
My mom told this girl, who are you sending all these photos to? Who are you sending these photos to? Why do you have a self-esteem issue?
That was Nora. That was literally Nora she's talking to.
Yeah.
And what did the girl say?
She said, mind your business, you old ugly bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Definitely self-esteem issues.
I will never be that rude to her.
Then my mom got up in her face and started spitting in her face and had her hands up. It's like, bitch!
Damn, girl.
Bitch! I told this girl, Michelle, that I know the story. She's like, good for your mom! Good for your mom! I was like, don't you get it? I was like, she's her own worst enemy. She's causing herself frustration. Like, it's crazy.
I'm getting worried about Danny. She hasn't been online for 2 hours. I'm just...
Maybe she's getting some.
I have a husband. I've got things to do. I gotta use the leftovers from Thanksgiving.
I'm really worried for her.
I have to go wash my sweatpants.
Is it your Jap accent?
No, that's her Danny.
Jap accent. Yeah, like people who think I have an accent don't know what a Jap accent really sounds like. Till they hear me, of course.
Perfect.
Oh, it smells like weed.
I like you sound exactly like the Mossad girls.
How do you know they are Mossad girls?
Not Mossad, Mossad.
Oh, Mossad.
Mossad girls.
So Princessia, I'm 100% sure is watching us right now. Because she says she found my YouTube. She's like, send me your other YouTubes though. I'm like,
she's gonna clip you. Be careful.
I don't care. Let her clip it. She's a fucking loser.
Fuck her. I fucking hate that bitch. Stop boiling my blood.
Listen, as soon as she like submits the complaint button, that's when I won. You know, that's when you can put another point on the board.
Oh, fucking man. Man with boobs.
Listen, she's got such a thick unibrow, she's got to use sandpaper to clear that nose bridge.
Stop. That's funny as fuck.
Listen, if she went to a European wax spot to have her pussy waxed, they'd rip her uterus out. She's got so much fucking hair down there.
Damn. Wow, you're fucking savage. Yeah, yes, he's very savage. I wish you were a girl and you would be like the biggest, like the baddest bitch on Clubhouse.
Listen, I used to have this friend. I mean, I'm still a friend with her, but her name is Pam Geekus. She's this Greek chick. And she used to come up to me at the playground and say, come with me. I want you to go make fun of this person. I'd be like, really? You sure? And she'd say, come with me now and make fun of this person. And I'd go and like make fun of the person. And she'd be like, you did a good job. Thank you.
That's your soulmate.
No. She's married. She married a Serbian guy. They got beautiful kids. They're so happy. She's Greek. He's Serbian. Religion, they're just both Christians. They don't dislike Jews. They're just normal, nice people. They make a great living, and they're retired in their early 40s.
Oh wow.
Edmund, what is your obsession with the Jews?
His father is Jewish.
My dad, my grandparents are Jewish, and my uncles, my cousins. I mean, been to Israel a couple times.
Really? Where have you been?
Tel Aviv, Jerusalem. Yeah. Some other parts, but like, you know, I don't remember their names. But, you know, it's a big country. I mean,
So if
it's probably something to them. Wow.
You know who actually paid for my trip the first time was the Bronfman family, which I think made all their money in booze or something.
You know, I was just wondering, how have you had the funds to come over here?
I did a birthright. I did the birthright trip my sophomore year in college.
I love that story. I really love that story.
I lied.
That was like
I
one of
said
my
my mom
favorite
was
stories
Jewish.
of Clubhouse.
On the application, it says, "Is your mom Jewish?" I said, "Yes."
And then he lied.
And so there was this big fat girl on the trip. During the trip, she was like, "Only my dad is Jewish." And everybody was like, "Ah! Ah! 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 Ah!
Stop. I'm outside.
And then I was like, "Oh, I'm definitely not saying anything." I'm like, I am not saying nothing.
I'm crying.
But you know who we saw at the end of the trip? We saw Ariel Sharon. He gave us a speech at some auditorium in Tel Aviv or Jerusalem. I don't remember where we were.
I'm assuming before he became a vegetable.
Yeah. He was standing. He was portly, but he was standing.
His own 2 feet.
I didn't know anything about him. I just thought he was some local politician that they brought up to give us a speech. I had no idea who he was.
Traitor to his country.
Really? You think so?
No, I don't know. Well, he done the how do you quote in English? He took all the Gaza.
Yeah, but listen, the whole point is you know, he was a combatant. Like, he fought in the conflicts personally.
Right.
So that's the thing that all these people on this app suck at, is the fact that they're just online complainers, but they've never actually fought to the death. And so they're just online complainers. That's all they really are. They'll never change anything other than just getting their social media credit points for their social influencer profile IDs. But they will never actually, be able to. I guess what I'm saying about Ariel Sharon is, like, you can't judge him until you actually really know what his whole journey was like, because maybe he
you know his famous saying? His famous saying is, "What you see from here, you don't see from there."
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Arabs. I do not have any problems with Arabs if they're nice people. But I've hung out with Arab Christians. Now, they drink, they use profanity, they want to make money, they commit crimes. Like, they're normal people. Now, a Muslim Arab who doesn't drink and supposedly doesn't commit crimes, I'm not so sure hanging out with them is all that much fun, especially if they're very religious. I had a barber who was a Moroccan, and you know how he would troll you? He would always go do his prayers in the middle of a haircut. And you'd be like, "Motherfucker, just finish this, motherfucker, and let me get the fuck out of here, bro."
That's funny.
Yeah, that's his clubhouse life. You use the prayer to basically troll your boss. You're like, "Sorry, man, we're going to have to continue this meeting tomorrow. I got to go pray, and then I'll be out of work for the rest of the day. So God bless." And you're like, "Dude, really? You don't want to finish this meeting?" "No, man, I got to go pray. Bye." Okay.
Yeah, I wonder how Nora keeps up with 5 times of praying, being on Clubhouse 50 hours a week.
She probably has a Subway sandwich.
Short. And the first one is like at 5 a.m. I think their first prayer.
When I was in the Middle East, I hated that shit in the morning. I was like, fuck
yeah. And it was always like 5 a.m.
Really? I've been to Jordan twice, and I love hearing the call to prayer. Oh, it's so, because it's like,
shit out of me.
No, I like it because you feel like you're in a movie.
I can't do it here, but I will, because I'm right at their place in the
Yeah, you would probably be jumped on.
It's a trippy thing because it's like a reverberating song. It's a very psychedelic call to prayer.
Yes, it is.
It's super psychedelic.
But like maybe during the day it's not as bad, but in the morning when you're sleeping,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, shut the fuck up.
But even then, when you hear it, it's like out of this world because as an American, you're not conditioned on that. So when you hear it, you're basically hearing the condition that all those people grew up in. And a lot of the Christian Palestinians, like Rabbi McDickerson, they hate Muslims. Because they view it as a conquest. Like they view it as a constant competition. And the call to prayers is a very competitive reframing, and they get to do it 5 times. Now, if you were a different major Abrahamic faith or even some upstart religion, and you said, okay, well, we want to do it 6 times, they'd be like, all right, we're doing it 7 times now. Like, it's just a competitive reframing game, and that's what all religious one-upmanship really is. And, you could listen to Migzad and Rabbi argue about the finer points of Torah. But that's what the human brain does. It just like debates these things to see how much better your brain is and how much more you know than the other opponent in the debate. This has been going on forever. I mean, you could go on like Oprah and like listen, go on old Oprah episodes from the 80s where they have like religious debates. Even Rabbi Shmuley, he got his start on Oprah.
Oprah is such an American phenomenon.
Well, she's a podcast. She's Joe Rogan. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
She's the black fat Johnny Carson with a pussy.
I don't know who's Johnny Carson is.
He's like the most famous late night television show host in human history. The Johnny Carson show.
Okay.
America was like hypnotized with it. Everybody at 10 o'clock would turn on Johnny Carson throughout the whole country.
They have like a specific format. They actually tried to run late night shows in Israel here as well with like local comedians. Some of them have been fairly successful as well.
Yeah. Did you see the Benjamin Netanyahu Channel 14 sit down interview?
Oh, fucking no. I can't stand Benji. He's obnoxious. Like the way he speaks to you. My perception of him is like he has this like smug look on his face, and he knows that he's lying to you, and he knows that he can get away with it. It personally triggering for me. So I tried to listen to him like on some podcast like after December of October. He was explaining like how right we are in every way possible to some American podcaster. It's like I can't listen to this. Like I agree with most of what he's saying, and still like oh my god, yuck.
Yeah, that's my favorite Hebrew word too, yachanech.
Probably Yiddish though.
My grandmother used to say, "Geh kach en lichtig in dein Augen."
What does it mean?
Go take a crap; it'll open your eye. I was at the David Ben Gurion airport, and I'm waiting to leave, and there's a Chabad kiosk, and he says, "You want to put on tefillin?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Are you Jewish?" I said, "Geh kachen lichtig in dein Augen." He goes, "This boy is Jewish."
Even though Chabad usually don't know Yiddish, I think.
Oh, they do. They do. They speak Yiddish.
Kind of. Yeah, but out of the Hasidiyot, they are like the least Yiddish speaking.
Really?
Yeah. But also because like they have like a lot of people that come from without. I think they're the only like Hasidut now that.
No way. Those the 770. All the people that went out all over the place from 770, they all spoke Yiddish because the Rebbe spoke Yiddish.
Well, maybe the 770 crowd, but they have like many circles.
No, a lot of the people that go to Chabad are going there because they do not. I don't know. I've been to so many Chabads. It's always such a mix of like off-street Jewish people and then like Jewish people who like that's their source of network and.
Yep, and many join in. Like I had a friend in high school. He still now still thinking we're in contact. He like a Russian born. Like he's probably been born here, but his parents been born in Russia. And his mother I think was Chabad. And he perceived like became a bit secular. Then he had like this returning to God phase, and he even flew to 770 to study in the yeshiva there. Then he came back to Israel, became secular again, and apparently was gay the whole time. So he came out of the closet.
It's really cold here.
What did you get yourself to eat?
I'm still walking.
Oh.
I'm like I said, I'm not really much big fan of this Arabic people over here. Their food.
What do they have there?
They have like the usual.
What's the usual
Kebab.
in Germany?
They have the kebab. What's it called?
Do they have shawarma?
Yeah, they do. I don't like it.
Yes,
I don't like when they do it. No, fuck no. Like I said, I don't really like. I never had tried Oman, like food from Oman. Jordan is okay. I think Jordan is like the best out of the whole Middle East, but Arabia, Lebanese, they always have something weird attached to it. So Syrian is also good.
Listen, all Mediterranean food is good. It's the best food in the world.
I agree with that. Like if you have to compare. Do you like Asian?
Yeah.
I love Asian food.
Oh, I hate Asian food.
What?
Disgusting.
Ooh, you have green eggs and ham syndrome, Abby.
I what?
You have green eggs and ham syndrome?
What is green eggs?
Means you haven't tried it, and when you try it, you like it.
I have tried.
I know, but it's impossible to dislike food because
it's how the fuck do you guys like it? I don't get it.
You must be fat.
What?
You must be fat.
What?
If you were starving, if you were starving in the Gaza Strip in a tent, you'd be like, God damn, I love Asian food.
No, I swear I'll still be like, fuck this shit. I will die from hunger.
Yeah, you're full of shit, Abby. You're full of shit. Literally, that's what fat people are. They're full of shit.
I'm not fat. I just don't like it that much. How can I?
What Asian food have you tried?
Yeah. Give me examples.
Yes. Look, a bunch of shit. Like, okay. Have you tried nams?
Huh?
It's like, I think it's Vietnam. It's like.
Okay, don't go too exotic. Just like sushi. I hate sushi.
What kind of sushi do you think? Like,
I tried
let's say
vegetarian.
if you make sushi, okay, what is not to like about sushi?
The fish smell.
You don't like raw fish?
I don't like fish in general.
You don't like fish in general.
Yeah.
Okay. You can have completely vegetarian sushi.
You have the seaweed that smells like fish still.
It doesn't smell like fish, but okay, I get it.
So I can do it.
Okay, what about like noodles?
I don't
pasta,
like
stuff like that.
No.
Well, I have to interrupt. News alert. I have to interrupt. You know, you're so misdirected about Nora. She's a fat loser who will never accomplish anything. But a faggot like Prince, I'm not even worried that he posts photos of himself with AR-15 assault rifles. It was that Temu jacket with the feather hoodie that really got me nervous.
Oh my god, you're so funny. The Temu jacket.
I knew something was off as soon as I saw Prince in a Temu.
Think about Prince.
I should create a company and just actually.
Wait, how am I fat if I go to Asian food? Have you seen these fat Koreans?
Listen, that's why you don't post the PTR. Post a photo of yourself right now. Prove you're not fat.
No, I'm not gonna post the photo.
You're fat. You're fat. And the fact that you don't like good food means you're fat. Listen, I can hear your throat. You're fat.
All right, I'm fat.
Gobble gobble.
Yeah.
Gobble gobble.
Oh, you can call me fat. I don't care.
Grab your throat and pull on the chicken gizzard. It's called your throat.
That's funny.
Chicken gizzard.
Alles ist Gott. Even if you're fat, you're God. That's why I'm not a racist.
No,
because
I'm not. Like, if I was fit, I will let you know.
Oh,
I'm not.
the point is,
You can ask Dittmann.
The point is, I don't dislike Jazzy because she's a fat black woman. I dislike Jazzy because she's an annoying idiot.
No, but like, if I was fat, you should rightfully call me out.
Okay, whatever. We're moving past your body mass index. I'm trying to point out that alles
My
ist
body mass
Gott.
index is 19.
Well, good for you. How does that compare to Princessia's fat little titties?
I don't know about her. Well, she is like above average. I don't like. She can lose weight. I agree.
Whatever. She's got pimples all over her ass cheeks because she's a fat ass. Sits on this app 40 hours a week.
How the fuck do you know that?
How do I know? She DM'd me photos of her ass.
Oh my gosh.
She's a liar. She messaged me on Instagram and sent me scandalous photos of herself, and she said, "I want to come to Chicago and meet up." And fuck, I was like, "Damn, you don't have to be so direct about it. You could be discreet." She's like, "Well, I do have."
She's a man with tits.
I agree, because when I looked at her ass photos, I was like, "Is that a man's ass?" Ah, her chin. She's got a fucking 5 o'clock shadow.
Well, people think I'm from Brazil, so.
No, but like the point is, she's not destructive. She might be annoying. This is where you don't get it, but it's fine. You're not gonna change her. He doesn't get it. No, I just realized that I think that you think Nora's an acceptable fucking person.
Are you live right now?
I'm not gonna say anymore.
No, that's on my YouTube account. The handle is subscribe now joy.
All together?
Yeah, one word.
First part of your life you learn, second part of your life you earn, third part of your life you return.
Can you be my therapist?
I already am. First part of
So
I wish they didn't delete my. It's too bad they deleted that YouTube account. It's really too bad.
Yeah, I have that one video downloaded.
Well, I had 4,500 videos. It would have been great if you could have downloaded all of them.
Yeah, you should. You should buy like an external. But you said let go of the past, so let's stick to that.
No, I know. I'm being facetious. I'm not like getting depressed. I'm just being facetious.
Who are you calling now?
Brian just called us. Hello. Good Shabbos. Yes, you call everybody. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
What's going on, my meat man?
You're talking to Abby and Ellie. We're in Ellie Akbar live from Tel Aviv on Shabbos. Rabbana Shalom.
Well, I was just calling to let you know I went and got a new phone right now. I just joined the kiddover room, and so anyway.
There was a kiddover room?
John Kiddover.
I know, but I'm not. My room. My name on Clubhouse now is Joy. What is it?
It's John Kiddover.
Joy.com? Oh, no. JohnKiddover.com goes to my now deleted YouTube channel.
Well, JohnKiddover.com, 312-498-0517. I'm a member of your club now that's in there.
Well, I don't. That's an old account that I no longer have access to. So that house I have no control under. The only house I have now is Joy.
Just Joy?
Mm-hmm. Joy _ now. You want me to find you? What's your username now?
Underscore now? Joy now?
Joy _ now.
Joy heart now.
That might be it.
13 member. What? Joy _ now. Hello, it's me, Joy, trying to spread positivity and happiness.
That's it. That's me. You're talking to Joy. Join the house or the public room.
I just joined. I just added you as a friend.
Oh.
Yeah, join the room.
So let me. Yeah, maybe he's got to have.
I don't know how to find the room. It only lets me open up it only lets me meet like 2 rooms. I can't see anybody because there's nobody on this.
Yeah, I know.
But let me see what my name is. I don't even know what the fuck my shit is. All right. I'm Don space G or at Don.G1.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, we're friends. So what you need to do is click the globe and then hit the looking glass, the magnifying glass, and then go to the hallway. And then you'll see the room in the hallway.
What's the name of the room?
Ellie Akbar live from Tel Aviv.
Akbar, with the Israeli flag and explosion.
Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you on there.
Okay, he's here.
Cool. You're back. Don't lose this account.
Who's this?
That's Doc.
Oh.
Yeah, I lost 2 of my other accounts, so those phones don't even work.
He's doing something right. He's doing something right.
I was asking about you, by the way.
Yeah, well, considering that they all were the ones that kicked me out of the clubhouse and got my account banned, they should ask for it.
He sounded like he missed you, but.
Well, I mean, I was in his room when they banned me from the clubhouse, and I wasn't even talking. I was actually laying down. Somebody just reported me for something. So,
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the N word.
Yeah, what is the whole terms and conditions when it comes to that kind of crap? Because I hear that stuff all the time being thrown at me.
I know, it's just a snitch app. If people mass report you, they do take action. If it's a casual one-off, they just let it slide. But when there's like 3 or more complaints, they do the 30, 60, 90, or just account termination.
See, that's crazy because I didn't do any. I was literally just in the room. I don't even think I was on stage. They just thought it was funny, I guess. But yeah. How goes everybody's Black Friday? Everybody tired of fucking shopping today?
I haven't shopped. I haven't bought a thing.
Oh, dude, I spent like fucking $600.
I just bought a bunch of baby shit. Like, it's for a baby, not like actual baby shit.
Well, I'm glad you distinguished that because I would have thought you bought baby shit.
Yes.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to become a...
Baby shit we get for free later, but to buy it.
Oh, yeah. You get the good stuff, it is green like money.
I'm just trying to become a big content creator one day.
We've been on that supporters where they
So if you have the chance, please subscribe.
and they showed them blue or yellow or just basically
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to...
Yeah. So how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Everybody eat too much?
yes.
Oh, good.
My wife even been nauseous and sick. And please don't with just the hamburgers or
Hamburgers for Thanksgiving?
we Israelis we are like how do you say, like not observing tradition.
No, I ain't mad at you. That's cool.
Yeah, we didn't even know that it was still Thanksgiving. I thought it was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Do you guys have like Christmas lights? Any?
Sorry, was that clear?
Do you have Christmas lights?
No, not really.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to become a big content creator one day, but I have no supporters.
You know,
So if you have the chance, please subscribe. Please don't scroll. I'm just...
And they had all Christmas stuff already up because of, it was almost Christmas. When it's like, when I see these lights, I need to feel the cold.
I'm not gonna say more than that. We don't celebrate Christmas that much here.
Yeah, but everyone is their own worst enemy, and everybody needs to go to the gym and vote Trump and Kennedy.
No, because of that.
Why you don't vote?
No, it's just not a popular thing. Like some people go party, but that's basically it.
It's a Jewish holiday because it's in the West, but not in your own country, yeah? No, I'm joking. I'm trying to replace Diego. They have German hooligans.
What's that?
Yeah, German hooligans.
I do feel like Twitter has a bars and like you go to bars, like, do you drink?
Me?
Because it's disgusting. And here in America, we don't do that type of barbaric shit. For 1,000 years past you. For 1,000 years of evolution past you.
Why, you want to see me drunk?
You drunk?
I was just like me, but then I was a little bit like laugh about that.
Yes, serious.
I'm not that serious, no? Like, I can be serious, but I always like try to keep it light. Well, crack a joke. When I'm drunk,
please don't scroll.
I will be laughing about everything. Everything is funny to me.
It's actually not bad. It can be fun.
Yeah, I like this, but I don't drink anything. Only when I was in Chicago, I drank like one thing because there was like a super rare cocktail. Yeah, that was my first time this year that I drank anything. Last year I drank during Christmas market, Christmas celebrations. I was drunk a few times. Yeah. remember when I celebrated something. I was so drunk. And then I thought I only had 2 glasses of wine. And then I remember the digest was up all night because he had to drive home. I mean, my night. So we were talking, and I remember in the end, I had to throw up because I was really drunk. And I was like, why am I throwing up?
First part of your life, you learn. Second
And
part
then
of your
the
life.
next day, I woke up with a huge hangover. And I went to my kitchen, and I drank the whole bottle.
Fascism is like
How
communism.
did I drink the whole bottle?
Dishonest into
I
the
never
bargain.
did that.
The dictators.
Yeah, so unconsciously, I mean, subconsciously, I drink the whole bottle. I thought I only had two glasses. So yeah, that was interesting, but I had a lot of fun. I also become very funny whenever. So I was making fun of everyone.
Today hangs a danger.
Maybe we'll arrange a alcohol drinking night.
Okay, I will join. But the thing is, like, I like it spontaneous.
Oh, you need to have spontaneous booze around.
Yes, and I don't do that anymore. I used to do it sometimes, but like. I will join you. I mean, oh, there you have more. The 3rd of December, we have a celebration.
Hangs a danger, yet paralleled in history. We suppress the individual in more than mortal ways.
Yeah.
We think
So,
in
Tuesday.
terms of the herd. War no longer kills
It
soldiers.
was going to be on Tuesday.
Kills all
Oh, you have a
indiscriminately. Every new
So,
measure of the
did I
most
say Clubhouse?
democratic and autocratic
Christmas, sorry.
is communistic in essence.
No, but
Yeah.
where are you?
It is always restriction.
At work.
We are all treated
We'll start in
as
the
imbecile
afternoon,
children.
but I don't think I will
The
stay
shop
there
acts,
for.
the motoring laws,
Like,
Sunday suffocation, the censorship.
Or I will go
They
in
won't trust us to cross the road at will. Fascism is like communism.
Wait, it's on the
and dishonest into the
Yes.
bargain.
Yeah.
The dictators suppress all art, literature, theater.
Christmas is like more like 40-something.
Democracy daughters.
Yes, it is. But like a lot of people go home and stuff, so they could like in the beginning of the month. So oh shit! I need to get so much. Thinking about leaving.
I always liked our Christmas parties when I was working. You know, we always got like bonuses and stuff at the Christmas party and gifts and stuff.
Yeah, I missed that. Like, I remember when my father used to get like a Christmas package, even though whatever came out of that was like always bullshit. But it was always nice to receive it.
Just trying to. Hey, I'll take a fruit basket and a bottle of champagne. I'm cool.
There's always some sausage. Oh, that's a beautiful part. W.
Please don't moved to Germany.
It's nothing weak like crazy.
Oh, you can smell that through the phone?
No. Wow, I'm getting high from the smell. Please. Wow.
Well, it's just a high hypnosis.
Yeah, Ellie, your people.
Hey, what? My people?
Yeah, Indians.
Ah, I see. It's my people.
And shit your brown ass up.
We believe in a system built up to serve. That sounds pretty boring.
Not Ellie, I mean these people.
Oh, okay.
You saw me.
No, I never saw you.
No fucking way. Wait, we need to.
No.
I have a picture on my avatar.
Okay, show me. You saw me. I never saw you.
No,
I have an image how you probably have. Yeah, just show me.
I'm probably what?
Like brown hair, like typical Chabad Jewish.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to become. Please don't scroll. I'm just. Oh, I'm broke, baby. I ain't trying to get involved with y'all.
Yeah. No.
I hate this bitch to be too soft and play with Dino basketball. And that's on my kids, though, man. Bro, what is you? Where every time you get wait. Toughest of all is allowing.
Are you gonna PTR or you gonna send?
No.
You are not going to get it.
It's just so nice in this house. It's so cold outside. I don't know how y'all deal with it in the north.
Are you in Georgia?
Yeah, I'm right next to the Georgia-Florida line. It doesn't snow here. But if it gets below 65 degrees, I'm freezing.
Wait, which part of Georgia are you in?
South Georgia.
Oh, okay.
It takes me 3 hours to drive to Atlanta, north.
Wow, are you that far apart?
Yeah, I'm about 180 miles from, probably closer to 200 miles from Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I just don't like cold. Went and bought me a space heater today.
I like cold, but I hate it also. It's cozy.
I'd rather be on a beach sweating, soaking up the sun, going surfing.
Yeah.
You get hot, you go jump in the water, you go surf a little bit, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But that cold stuff's for the birds. Actually, it's not for the birds. They come down south too.
There's a person.
But
There's one guy who's if he does something, I will shut his fucking Indian looking ass up. Fucking ugly ass.
It's Shabbat.
So you've got a YouTube viewer who is really pissed and says Elon Musk sucks. MIT grad, gentle, kind, brilliant, beloved for his kind and gentle. Elon and your third grade mouth breathers did this.
To you?
Dude. You're hating on the richest man in America. What is your problem? Are you just mad that he made it that good and you didn't? Seriously. I mean, what's up with all the haterade?
It's my new favorite hit song single. It's called Bole Charani Aradhana.
could go huge over there in the East.
Somebody wrote, just so you know, he put up with all your derogatory bullseye, your uneducated securities information, and I have you on mute.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe this is Jane. I got people on Clubhouse today. They came into that Brazilian embassy, and they're like, "You have someone live streaming this room on YouTube." And then Rohan, the Australian.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Maybe it's them.
Dude, he's got to be the biggest Australian Jew that I've met.
He's such a, they were bringing up the fact that like he has some kind of legal problem with like some underage girl that he had sex with. And
whoa.
Yeah, I don't know if it's if they're just like creating it, making it up, but he wouldn't post the link. So therefore I think it's just bullshit, but.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people said a lot of crazy shit about me, and none of it was true. So.
Well, the Jay Bresca one about his conviction is total. I've read that one. That's.
Oh, you're talking about Ketchikon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know about that. I was in the room.
My internet is not working for what reason. But Ellie, you're a handsome dude. I didn't expect you to look like that.
He's married, Abby. Get a life. Also, your neo-Nazi boyfriend on here is also married, Abby. Ellie, don't. Oh, they kicked me to the go. Somebody's asking in the chat, what app is this? This is Clubhouse.
जीवने भजो दीन ने रात 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 जीवने भजो दीन
We put in the work to keep the holidays fresh. You put in the work to make them.
The Book of Lies by Aleister Crowley, Chapter 0 through 50. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org.